Hey guys, I'm Hayden. This is Zach. We're with National Pavement Partners. As we all know, the years go by faster and faster, and we're coming towards the end of the year. So what we want to do is kind of a little information session on things to look out for as the season or the year is winding down, from our standpoint, from a client standpoint. So one of those being what services do we still have going on, or what are we beginning to slow down on our end, Zach?
Yeah, no, that's great, man. It differs in each region of the country. Here in Denver, where we're at right now, things are starting to slow down. What we're really keeping an eye on right now is overnight temperatures for specific projects or products, I should say. So overlays are definitely slowing down almost as fast as seal coating is. So seal coating, once we get to temperatures that are below 40 degrees, we are no longer putting a warranty on our product. So if there are companies out there still looking to get seal coating done, my recommendation would be to lock into a contract now for springtime and just defer that. So sometimes we have clients that need to spend money now because it's set for this year. So what we can do for those type of clients is throw that money in an escrow account and let it sit there, knowing that the money's already been spent, but they've already prepaid for it in the springtime. Once it's matured and we're able to complete the work, we'll pull the money back out of an escrow account. So that's one of the things that we can do.
Perfect. Utilizing the budget.
Utilizing the budget.
Yeah,
exactly.
And we get it too. The time goes so fast that before you know it, you look up and realize, oh crap, I gotta get my parking lot fixed. So that's a great solution that we provide and offer and recommend. So
for sure.
Another thing too, we really focus on helping our clients with long-term plans. We talk about even going into next year, how we're ramping up kind of our budget planning right now with our estimating team. So talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So what we're doing with the estimating staff right now is we're encouraging them to get visits set aside with their clients, their top 5, top 10 clients, and get their portfolio. And then also talk with them, is this a long-term hold? Is this something that you guys are planning to let go of? Has anything changed from last year that we need to be aware of? It helps us give them the accurate playbook moving forward in the future. So if we can kind of get a little insight from our clients on what properties they have, where they're located, we can help them put together not only next year, but 2023, 2024, 2025, which really extends their outlook from a financial standpoint. And it helps them, it helps us, and it just makes things a little bit better.
Absolutely. We've further proof in the pudding to that budget planning is we're actually on year 5 of a budget plan that we put together for one of our best customers this year. So I'm excited to round that out. But then once asphalt's a very cyclical process, so some parts are going to be due for a seal coat next year. So we're going to continue to do these 5-year plans for these people, and we want to be a good resource for a lot of property management companies, owners, and all that jazz.
Absolutely. It's nice. And even though weather is setting in, we are looking at budgets. We're still taking on a lot of immediate repairs, so there's a lot of liability stuff that still comes up. Oh, I forgot that I have an ADA ramp that I need to get addressed. I've got potholes in an area in front of a shopping center, or stuff like that. The infrared trucks are still going here in Denver. Crack fill is still going to be completed as long as the ground is dry. We also have tools to kind of help that process along in colder months. And then concrete is huge. So usually our concrete crews run year round. We have a winter protection program that we put in place for those guys, and so they'll put blankets on top of the concrete. They'll go remove them during the daytime, put them back on so it can breathe and then cure the way it needs to. But that's really here for the Denver area. It differs, like I said, down in different areas as well too. So.
Yeah, one of our big areas we just expanded out to is Phoenix, and I got our Arizona logo,
man.
the new polos.
I love it, man. I'm jealous. I want the orange too.
I know. I think you have one on your desk, probably. So we'll get you one. So Arizona, we do a ton of services down there. It doesn't really stop out there. It's what kind of things are we still doing down there in Arizona? What's
Sure.
like our bread and butter out there?
Yeah, great question. Arizona doesn't stop. It slows down a little bit only because I think, and it's from a planning standpoint, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the weather still seems to stay pretty consistent. There might be a few days here and there that we're not able to seal coat down there, and that's just due to overnight temperatures. But for the most part, it's a year-round stable environment. So crack fill, seal coat, concrete, infrared, patching, all that stuff is still going.
Awesome.
But what happens is they go through a lot of their planning, gets a lot of their projects slated for Q1, Q2, Q3. Q4, people are starting to leave the office or planning, and they're winding down the season. So even though weather's nice, we realize that some clients are they kind of build their year around that.
Yep.
But would still love to help clients out in the Southwest as well too. And if they've got projects that they forgot about, we'll figure out a way to help them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We always do. So
Yeah.
we just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown. I know, it may seem that things are coming to an end, but really they're kind of almost getting back going in preparation for next year, winding out the year.
Yep.
So like I said, we want to be a great resource for our customers. If they need help with budget planning, they need to get some last minute repairs done. We're a perfect resource for them, and we want to help these long-term relationships out. So
We do.
Feel free to reach out to us. You can check us out on our website, nationalpavementpartners.com. I know it's pretty long, but it's super easy, just our name.com. And then we have our phone number, or if you need to request a quote, you can hit the request a quote button and fill out the form, and we'll be in contact right away. So,
Absolutely.
awesome.
All
Well,
right.
thank you guys. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.